We had the best honeymoon ever. We went to the most magical place in the world, Disney World. Yay. Only the women clapped. That happens every time. Why? Because women are like, oh my God, Disney World, that's so like magical. Oh my gosh, Disney World, that's so fun. I love it. But here's the thing. Men hear that and they're like, oh, she's crazy. Because they're just imagining this guy just being dragged through Disney World. Like, what is this? I'm not gonna lie, my husband loved it. He wanted to go. He's always wanted to go, but he couldn't go by himself. He's a straight white man. That is the see something you say something about, all right? You just see a white dude by himself at Disney, you're like, call somebody. Can they just sell one ticket like that? He's reaching in his pocket. What is he? Is that a phone? I don't trust him. Like, they don't trust him. So we had a great time at Disney World, just skipping around. It was wonderful. Everything was great, you know. It is funny because sometimes as an interracial couple, I still think, like, are we gonna have any weird moments? Is anything gonna be uncomfortable? Because I know it's Disney, but it's still Florida, you know? Nothing weird happened. Everybody's happy. Everyone's good. I did learn a lot about my white husband, though. I learned something, and I'm not gonna lie. You know, if I had been given an option, if there were other models, I maybe would have gone a different direction. Hear me out. I still love him, but like, no one told me you have to reapply sunscreen. I didn't know that. Why are y'all so flammable? Why doesn't anybody? Nobody talks about this. There's no book, no what to expect when you're expecting to marry a white guy. It's not on any shelves. And if somebody had told me, like, they're always on fire. Like, you have to, don't skip the ears. You'll ruin your whole honeymoon. If someone had told me that, I would have been prepared, but I was not. And he was just simmering all weekend. Disney was a lot of fun. I got a lot of flack from that from my friends. They were like, why would you go to Disney World? It's your honeymoon. Don't you want to see the world? I was like, Epcot is the world. When was the last time you had churros and orange chicken at the same time? Okay. So great. There's so many great things to do there. My favorite part was Disney's Fake Africa. That was definitely my favorite. I think it's actually called Animal Kingdom, but I just like calling it Fake Africa. It's a lot of fun. It's a really cool park. And one thing that actually is great, they do like show a lot of respect to the different, the different nations and the different nationalities. So they have people representing those groups there, and everyone's just so welcoming and nice. I remember we went into this restaurant and my husband stepped away for a second to go to the bathroom, and I checked in by myself, and this beautiful man, I mean, he looked like the guy who plays Black Panther. This beautiful Nigerian man was like, welcome home, Queen. And I was like, suddenly I'm okay with this. Queen, you say? And he's like, right this way. We'll make sure you're taken care of. You know, this is a terrible accent, please. Forgive me. So he's like, right this way. We'll make sure you're taken care of. And then all of a sudden, my husband walks in his Lion King t-shirt with cargo shorts and a sunburn on his bald spot. Is the table ready? And all of a sudden, T'Challa was like, it'll be a wait. Is this your king? I had a big year. Like, 2 crazy things happened to me. First, something bad, then something good. The crazy bad thing happened to me. I was in a really bad car wreck. I was in a car accident where I got hurt real bad. I'm so blessed to be here. I'm so glad I'm still standing here, but it was not fun. I had one of those accidents where it was so bad, the impact was so hard, the airbag deployed. You guys ever? Oh man, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. And the crazy thing is, I thought it wouldn't hurt. I don't know why. Actually, I know why. I know why, because I grew up in the 90s and there were these commercials where these crash dummies used to like go on adventures. Do you remember these? They would rap and sing. It looked so fun. Like they would get hit with an airbag in slow motion. Da 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 da. Ba, ba. It looked like a good time. Ba, ba. I gotta finish it. It looked fun. So I always thought that getting hit with an airbag would feel like a giant pillow, and it does. It feels like a giant pillow stuffed with Mike Tyson. It's just, bah! It burns so bad, and it's so much pain. But the crazy thing is when you're in a wreck, the adrenaline kicks in, and you don't even know what's happening around you. Like, I got in that wreck, like, spun out. It's raining. I crawl out of the car. I don't even realize I can't move my arm or my leg on this side. I'm just crawling out. I get out, and I'm just like, you ruined my brunch. Like, I'm just... Then my hair gets wet, and I'm like, you're paying for my blowout, too. I am upset. I didn't even realize how much pain I was in. It was crazy. There was an upside. I did get a very nice lawyer. He's a very handsome man. He has a very nice southern drawl, which is something I enjoy. And he was so polite and so nice. The first time I met him, he was like, now, Miss Ellis, I want to make sure that you're comfortable, all right? Now, I hope this isn't overstepping, but I am going to need to see pictures of all your injuries. And I was like, are you asking for nudes? Because I'll do it. Like, it's... Yeah, he might sue me. Maybe went the extra mile. They didn't need to be printed and scented. Little lip print on the outside, you know, from Jasmine. I'm worried, though. I don't think I'm going to get any money from that wreck because the woman who hit me was with the most ridiculous insurance company. She's represented by the General Insurance. Are y'all familiar with the Oh, okay. So y'all work during the day. Okay. So the General Insurance is a company that advertises exclusively during Mari, okay? You have to be home and care about paternity scandals to know about this. So it already attracts the worst clientele. And then if you watch their commercials, they have this cartoon character who is this little man with like white hair and he's in a military outfit. But if you really look at him, he's Captain Crunch. I don't trust anybody with 2 jobs. Which is it, you know? I don't trust him. Also, if you keep looking at him, that has that helmet on, and that helmet goes all the way down, he does not have eyes. Because their real slogan is, the General Insurance, we didn't see nothing. That's it. I am gonna get no money from this wreck. I'm upset. Crazy thing happened, and then the good thing happened. I got married. Yay! I love it. I love when people applaud for me doing nothing. Thank you. I did nothing, but I got engaged, I got married. My husband is the best human being in the world. I love him so much. He is perfect and awesome, and I wouldn't change a single thing about him. I would change one thing about him. One thing. He's so smart, but he's not good at picking up hints. So like before he proposed, I was like, it's time. I'm ready. Let's make this happen. So I had it in my mind that I was gonna get engaged by Christmas. I was like, this is how we're gonna do it. So what he would do is like, every now and then he'd ask me like, hey, what do you want for Christmas? And what I decided to do was, whenever he asked me that question, I was just gonna respond with an item that's only on a wedding registry. Like, I thought that made sense. So he'd be like, hey, babe, what do you want for Christmas? And I'd be like, I don't know, 100 knives? And just see what he said. I don't know, a high thread count sheet? You know, just stuff like that. And then just go, but I guess I'll have to wait till I'm engaged, you know? The big thing that I was really trying to push was a KitchenAid mixer. I was like, that's what I want. If y'all don't know what a KitchenAid mixer is, it's this very expensive device. It has a lot of really cool functions. Like its best one is a little device on the side that says, I'm married, you're not. It's great. It makes me feel very smug. I love it. Like only smug married women have this device. That's the point of it. So Christmas rolled around and he actually got me a KitchenAid mixer. Oh, I was upset. Oh, I was so upset. I went through like a grieving process, like when someone dies. Like first was denial. I was like, oh no, this is just an amazing way to wrap up. I mean, why would you wrap an engagement ring like this? He's great. This is a great idea. I was like shaking it, looking for the ring. And then the sadness hit, then the anger. I was like, I really have to cook now. Like I was so upset. I was livid. I was so upset. But he did eventually propose, and it was great, and we got married, and it was awesome. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I genuinely miss being a bride. I do. I liked being a bride. I liked that, like, for the first time in my life, it felt like everyone around me was my employee. Like, everyone belonged to me. And then all of a sudden, one day, I only had one employee. who's kind of dumb, but owns half the company. What was I thinking? Like, I'm not, like, just get engaged, don't get married. That's the plan. I don't know. It was great. I love that. I love being a bridezilla because it gave me that chance to just have this sense of urgency all the time, you know? When you're a bride, you can just go, this is for my wedding, and people just drop everything. They do it. You know, there's never going to be another time I can do that. I can't run into bakeries like, it's Black History Month, help me. They won't do it. They're not doing it. It's just not going to come up.